back to the Daily Grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back pickle biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Holy flying flippin' flapjacks, how the mighty have fallen. And I'm not talking about Guida, longtime staple of the UFC's lightweight division. And he's been a contender, even though he's not ranked in the top 15 right now at this second. He's been a contender for as long as probably a lot of people have been watching the UFC, if not longer. But when I say the mighty have fallen, I am talking about Edson Barboza, who just showed his heart in the brutal beatdown handed to him by Khabib Nurmagomedov at UFC 219 in the co-main event. We all remember the fight. How could we not? Khabib Nurmagomedov made his claim to fight for the lightweight title versus Edson Barboza in a top-ranked lightweight contender fight. At the moment, Khabib was ranked number 2 in the lightweight division and Edson was ranked number 4. Now, I say the mighty have fallen because number 4 ranked Edson Barboza, who shouldn't have lost too much ranking off of that fight because he lost to a higher ranked opponent, is now being called out by the Carpenter, the unranked Carpenter, Clay Guida. And he, as I said, he is unranked, but it's still a super dope fight. I have to admit, this might have been just what the doctor ordered. Hell, if I was Edson Barboza, I'd probably have one of them motherfucking them elevation masks with fucking ice cubes in that bitch still, bro. I am telling you, my nigga, I would still have ice packs on my face from that Khabib Nurmagomedov fight. That's why I was low-key surprised anybody's talking Edson Barboza this soon. I figured after that Khabib Nurmagomedov fight, Edson would have to take off maybe 5, 6, 10 months. I don't know. I'm just saying that was a hell of a fight, and I would rather him take off the necessary time than come back too soon like a Michael Bisping, who fought 3 weeks after getting dropped and submitted by George St. Pierre and was knocked out by Kelvin Gastelum. So I got to admit, I didn't expect to see Edson Barboza being called out or even being mentioned to fight anybody as early as April. But hey, if it is going to be anybody, it should be Clay Guida, right? It's still a big name. He's not one of the top fighters in the world. You want to get your bearings back under you. We just saw that with who's the guy that got his jaw broke by TJ Dillashaw? Was it John Lineker? Yeah. John Lineker fought TJ Dillashaw, lost that fight. TJ Dillashaw broke his jaw. John Lineker came back and fought unranked Marlon Chito Vera. Marlon Chito Vera is actually fighting tomorrow, but still, I think this is a great fight for Edson Barboza, who just took that beating, and also a great fight for Clay Guida, looking to jump in the rankings, back in the rankings. Clay Guida's on a 2-fight win streak right now, most recently over Joe Lazon. So, hey, I got to admit, I like the call out, and I like the fight. If Edson wants to come back, I would be surprised if Edson wanted to come back soon, but if he does want to fight in April, hey, Clay Guida's your guy. I love the call out. This is what Clay Guida had to say. Hey, Edwin Barboza. He called him Edwin, not Edson. Hey, Edwin Barboza, you'll be praying for mercy when I get my hands on you. Are you ready to get slapped in April, wimp? Ooh, God, that just hurts my face thinking about that Khabib fucking beating and then getting slapped in the... Ooh! Alright, I'm just saying, dog, his shit, well, okay, probably the day after the fight. I know his shit is healed. I'm being a little, over-exaggeration, but still, just imagine the day after the fight, the day after getting a Khabib beat down, and then somebody, after your shit's actually hurt and swollen, and then somebody slapping your shit. That would hurt. But with that being said, he said, you ready to get slapped in April, wimp? Put down the needle and pick up the pen and sign the contract on your head. Ooh, Clay Guida with the motherfucking fight words, yo. What are you talking about? The contract on your head? Edwin Barboza, you ready to get slapped in April, wimp? That's the type of call out I'm talking about. Hopefully we can even get this fight made. I mean, I've explained why, so with that being said, it is what it is. Clay Guida has set his sights on Edwin Barboza. Put down the needle and pick up the pen, wimp. Whew, I'm out, man. With that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what the fuck you talking about in the comments. I don't know why this camera is freezing, bro. I just don't. Maybe I need to reset the computer, but I can look down and see it's frozen again on this screen, and I really don't care. It ain't that serious. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DOWG.